Hey everyone, how you doing? Ron here with TechTipsToGo. So in today's video, I'm going to go over trading bots. Shout out to two members of my private group, HP and Wade. I know you guys reached out to me asking me about what I've been doing with trading bots, etc., and if I could share my strategy because of my win rates, etc. So in today's video, I'm going to go over my strategy. I'm not going to say that my strategy is the best strategy to use. It really depends on your lifestyle, your trading strategies, whether you like to scalp, swing trade, day trade, intraday trade, etc., right? It all depends on how much time you like to spend looking at charts. For me, I don't like looking at charts too often. I'd rather scalp a little bit for a couple of hours, run my trading bots, when price is above the 200 EMA when I'm going long, etc., but I'm going short in the opposite direction. So I'm going to get into everything and go over my strategy. I'm not too familiar with Astrobit bots, so HP, so check out what I'm doing here, and hopefully this can apply to the people that aren't in my group, and you can learn something from this. If you have any questions, just leave some comments below and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. So as you can see, I use 3Commas right now. You can see 3Commas in the background. I do have a referral link if you want to use it. So when you create a bot, there's two strategies that I like to use, and if you're getting your feet wet and you're trying to learn 3Commas, my best recommendation, and not financial advice, is get a mentor, learn from someone else or someone that has been doing bots, or take a course, okay? Self-learning is very important in this game, especially in cryptocurrency, and especially from someone that you can trust. That's the main thing. And that's why a lot of people like HP reached out to me, etc. It says, what have I been doing with bots? What do I use? And what is my strategy? Because I've been in his situation, and I've been asking others, simple questions like, how do you get your win rate higher and higher, right? Aside from taking courses that cost thousands of dollars, I've taken almost every bot course out there. I like to spend money on self-education. So I'm going to go over two strategies that I have done before. One is setting up 3Commas. You could start with a paper trading account. So over here, you can see the real summary, and you can enable a paper trading account, meaning it's not real money, it's play money, and you could test out the strategies to see if it'll actually work for you, okay? So the first way, other than just creating a strategy, opening up a deal start conditioning, and just open a trade new ASAP, the first thing I would like to do is come over here to discover a bot. Come over here to discover a bot, and you could pick the pairs and the strategy that you want to go through, okay? For example, what I would recommend is going through a single pair, okay? And then kind of move on to a multi-pair, right? Because you want to focus on a coin that you know. And maybe your coin, like for example, I love trading VeChain VET and BNB because they're a little bit more stable. They're correlated with Bitcoin, and I know when Bitcoin moves in that direction, whether it's, short or long, I know what to expect out of BNB and out of VeChain and XRP and Matic. So especially, I trade a lot BNB and VeChain VET. So come over here, look at the single pair, start up a single pair on your paper trading account. And for me, I like to trade with USDT. I used to trade a lot with Bitcoin, but Bitcoin gets very volatile. Now choose your strategy. I would recommend just going long. And you could say, how long has this been running? You could just remove all the pairs, and it's going to open it up a little bit more. You could say, I want something that has been running for at least 30 days or 60 days, because I know if it's been running 60 days, it's pretty successful because they're keeping the bot turned on. Now, what you can do over here is you could look at the win rate percentage. So the profit last month is 16.6. You could kind of go down, 10.5, 26.3. So here's 26.3. Widowmaker. You can come over here as well if you like a certain pair that you want to trade with. Come over here and you can type in VeChain VET. Click on it, and there's no pairs that are just doing single pairs. Okay. Over here you could actually select the deal start condition. What kind of deal start condition are they trading with? Meaning, the deal start condition means, when do you want your bot to start? And I'm going to get into the second chapter of this video, which is very, very important. I think it's the most important thing. So now that we have this, we could come over down to the 26.38 Widowmaker. We'll just click on it, and we're going to copy the bot, or we could actually look at the settings. Okay, we could see when they first started the bot, went into negative, because usually when you do a deal start condition, it buys it, and most likely it's going to fluctuate a little bit until the bot starts gets going and starts going long on its positions or short, etc. So you can see it starts making money because the amount is going down and it's going up. Okay, so they came out of the negative 150, 175 to minus 27. And you can see based on last month, they made $35. Okay, now you can kind of look at the settings. You know, come over here, click on edit settings, and we can see the main thing that I like to look at is what deal start conditioning are they using. So what they're using is trading view on the 5-minute, and they're going long on a buy. Okay, trading view 15-minute, they're going to buy. Okay, because it's a long bot over here. The strategy, they're taking the profit currency in USDT, and the amount for each bot is $60. Okay, and the pairs that they're using is ETH 3L on this one. Well, actually, it's just copying the strategy because you could actually select any pair that you want. And what they're doing is 12. Wow, they're doing actually 12 safety orders. And I'm not going to get into the safety orders and the price deviation. That's probably for a later video. But what you can do is, you know, you can select the pair that you want, whether it's VeChain, BTC, Cardano, and then you create your bot and then you start the bot and try it out. I would recommend, like I said, not financial advice. I would try it out on a paper trading account. And when you've seen it making gains and it's in the plus, then take your account, go from, you know, starting with $1 a trade or whether it's 25 cents a trade. And if it's in the positive and it's winning, you know, 10% a day or 2% a day, step up the scale, you know, go to 50 cents, go to $1, go to $2. For example, like for my bots, I start with $10 and I go to 100 and I go to 5, then I go to 1,000 and I go to 5,000. And sometimes I even trade with 7,500, but I do single pairs. When I'm talking about $7,500, I'll do a DCA bot on a single pair. I will not do multi-pair bots at 7,500. That's just a little crazy. Unless my deal start condition is sound, meaning it's like the high 90s win percentage rates. And I'm going to show you my bot, my strategy of how I do it. All right, so this is TradingView, okay? And 3Commas integrates with TradingView. Most bot softwares has an integration and API that works with TradingView because you want to be able to look at the chart. You want to be able to create alerts on the right side where it actually starts your deal start condition. So you're probably looking at my screen and you're confused, especially if you're new to bots and you're not so familiar with technical analysis and trading. And this is why I say self-education, learning at least the basics of TA and technical analysis, or working with a mentor that will kind of guide you on what they're doing that has gotten them the high success win rates. All right, so when I look at this TradingView, it gets confusing because I got Bollinger Bands, I have the EMA, I have volume, I have my own custom script over here, if I could close it. Right, and then I have another script called Don't Forget Your Hot Milk. Those are for all the haters out there. So anyways, then I got Stochastic, the MACD, and on-chain ribbon, etc. So if I were to go to a naked trading view with just one of the scripts that I've been using with a high win rate, we're going to go to this one. As you can see, there's only the 200 EMA, which is this blue line, because I want to see the trend of the overall market, right? Okay, I want to go long when price is above the 200 EMA, and I want to go short when price is below the 200 EMA, okay? So this is pretty much, I call it a naked chart because there's really not much here. And volume is in here, you know, different indicators that I usually use are in here. Like I said, the only two indicators that are here is my 200 EMA for the trend direction, which I'll even take off. And then I've got my custom script called Don't Forget Your Hot Milk. All right, so as you can see, as you zoom in here, let me just zoom in here, I'm going long on this bot, right? So I've enabled only long. I'm not going short. So I'm long meaning, and if you're new to trading, long meaning I want to buy anticipating that the price is going up in the upwards direction. I'm going to buy low and sell high. So that's what I mean by long. So I'm just going to go to the beginning of the chart here. And when you start your bot, so HP, when you start your bot and you're using Astrobit software, this is what I was talking to you about, like what I meant, deal start condition. A lot of people are making the mistake. I wouldn't say it's a mistake. It's just something that I don't recommend. People are saying, okay, well, I want to start, let me just close this. I want to start a bot based on, open a new trade ASAP. Okay, I've seen a couple of videos people are doing this, open a new trade ASAP. It's not, to me, that's not specific enough, because you're just saying, I'm going to open a trade as soon as the next one closes. But what if you're in a negative and you're in a red? Or what if you're going long, but the trend of the market is going the opposite direction? Do you want to open a trade ASAP? It doesn't make sense to me. So when people are doing these videos online and they're opening a new trade ASAP, I kind of shake my head and say, okay, well, if you're going long, but the market is in a clear downtrend, do you want to trade against the market? No, you don't, right? So you come over here, you look at other options. Okay, you want to trade the RSI, you want to trade Bollinger Bands with the preset, you want to do TA presets. My bot trading strategy is Trading View Custom Signals. Okay, Trading View Custom Signals is this. Based on all the stuff that I do with technical analysis, I backtest everything. So let's say, I'm trading stochastic at a certain level when it dips below the 20, if the RSI is below the 50 line, and if the Dawn chain, etc., is in red, and other different factors. I'll see what the deal does when I buy at this position, and if I could win 0.5% to 1%, I'm good. Then I'll backtest it, and I'll go through the whole bot strategy, and I'll keep seeing, okay, it should have gone long here, it should have gone long here, it should have gone long here. Did I win? Did I win? If I get at a high percentage, I will create a custom alert that will auto start in my trading bot. So my deal start condition over here is Trading View Custom Signal. And that custom signal from my bot will open up every pair that I say that I want it to, and it'll start. Meaning, hopefully it's going to buy at the lowest of the low, and it's going to sell at the high. And I'm going to get into this example now. So we're going to open up E3L, and I'm going to show you. So these long, this is what me and my developer has created. I'm going to show you all of the win rates, and this is, you can see the date at the bottom, August 29th, which is today. Okay, so there's no long. So my bot didn't start in the last 11 hours. Okay, I have to fine tune this. Right now we're still back testing, but I think I've got a nice winning strategy here. So look, we're not going to talk about stop losses, because when you get into bots, you do safety orders. If price deviates a little bit lower, you're going to do a safety order to dollar cost average. So you average out your buys, okay? But even though, I'll even do the stop losses. Right now you can see that you're not stopped out anywhere here. Look, you could have taken trailing profit up to 19% because we didn't get stopped out along the way. Actually, over here we did a price deviation, but you could have taken a large amount of profit, okay? So on the next one where it says long, okay, we bought here, and it continues up here. That bot wins, so we got 2 out of 2. Here's another one. We're going to come over here. All right, so it's going to come over here, and I'm only taking 0.5%. And you're probably thinking, okay, well, wow, that's not a lot. So over here is 3%, but I'm going to close it a little earlier, around 0.5 to 1%, right? And that filled in 2 hours, okay? So now you're probably thinking, well, 0.5 is a small percentage. But think, if you're running multi-pairs that are running 30 times a day or 60 times a day, because what your bot is going to do is it's going to open a position, it's going to catch that small percentage of 0.5, it's going to stop. It's going to get the next signal, and it's going to continue to do that. And if you multiply that by 30 to 60 pairs that you're running on multiple exchanges, for example, I run on QKit, Qcoin, I run on Bybit, etc., you're going to have a lot of bots running, probably way too many. So that's why I get really granular on the pairs that I'm trading. And especially with my deal start conditions, I want to make sure that they're winning. So that's 3 out of 3. Now that you can see that they're not taking any longs. And I'm not doing any cuts to this video. You can see the dates, okay? Okay, we went over here. We went over another long. Okay? You can see that it won over here, 5%. Over here, and like I said, I'm only doing 0.5% win rate. So over here, catches that wick, 0.78, that's another win. So we're winning. We keep winning over here with the deal start condition. All right, over here, 2.9%. We're waiting for that long. And these longs are based on, my back testing strategy and all the indicators that I used and all the conditions that I like. So over here, we win again. We come over here. This might be a tight win. Okay, so we don't reach there. Let's just back this out. We reach over here, okay? So when you have a bot, if you're new to bots, you're going to do safety orders, okay? I don't know how many safety orders you're going to do, but I only do 2 safety orders. But let's say this bot buys, you know, ETH3L, okay, or Ethereum, let's say just a regular bot, not a leverage token. You buy it, this is how long it'll take. It'll take 2 days to fill, but you still win in that because it closes it out. Okay, so let's go back to the next one. What is that? I don't know how many wins is that. Let's say 10 out of 10. You're going long over here again on this candle. 1.24. Going long here. 2.46. And here's another bot that actually goes pretty... That's probably about 3 days. But if you're new to bots, you're not going to have a 100% win rate. Even trading, you're not going to have a 100% win rate. You want to win more than you lose. Even actually not even to say so. If you know proper risk management and trading, you could have 50-50 and still come out a winning trader because of your risk management. If you're going 3-to-1 on trades, meaning you're doing a 3-to-1 ratio, and you're only, let's say, for example, you're going 3% on every win position and 1% on the loss as your stop loss, you're still winning even if you just win 50% of your trades, even less. So let's continue to this. Over here, you can just see the winning strategies that, you know, this bot is firing. And you could see over here, the only indicator that I have is my custom indicator or deal start condition that my programmer and I, or developer, made is, you know, don't forget your hot milk. All right, so that's what I named it. And you come over here, you see we won 2%. Come over here, another 2.6%. Come over here, and then you wait to go long, which is over here. 13 hours. Okay, so still not bad. At least it's closing, right? So you're not losing any money. Come over here. That's a clear win. Another long position over here. You know, and I could go through this all day. Like, guys, this is I'm not making this up. I'm just going through the whole screens with you. And I'm not doing it exactly, but you can see that it's winning, right? Because like I said, guys, I'm only doing 0.5% of a win because, like I said, you've got like 30 to 60 bots that might be firing, and all you want to do is in 3Commas is have all these deal start conditions pop up, close, pop up, close, pop up, close. You might be saying, oh well, you're only getting, you know, $1 per trade, but if that's 60 trades that you win and you win, you know, 90% of it, let's say you're getting $50 a day. You know, it's maybe that pays your groceries, your car insurance, your gas, etc. And then when you feel more comfortable, step it up on the scale. All right, so we haven't taken any deal in a while. I'm not sure, but okay. So here, we took a long here. All right. So this is more on the aggressive side too, because right now, like I said, I like to trade in a way where I know where the market is trending on the 200 EMA. Like I said, if I want to go long, I'm going to trade when the price is above the 200 EMA, okay? And that's when I enable this, right? So this is in an aggressive mode. I have the second bot that we've developed to say only take trades and only go long when the price is above the 200 EMA, and when you go short, the opposite. So anyways, that's the video. You know, I could continue to go on and on with this. You could see that, you know, it goes long over here, goes long over here. On this one, we keep winning. Over here, look, there's another. It just keeps going. This bot fires and wins. This bot, like, over here, we take a deal here, wins. Take a deal here, you win, right? And like I said, so HP in my group, I know you showed me your bot, but take a look at your bot, see if it actually has a deal start condition, if you could integrate it with TradingView, and create your alerts, because over here, So TradingView, like I said, it pops up, it starts automatically, and then that's what you want to do. And you don't want to be greedy on your bots, because you want your bots to fire, and you don't want to always go for the home runs, okay? When you go for home runs, even when you scalp trading or you day trading, you have a higher percentage losing because your order's not going to fill. You're just going to get stopped out. So for me, trading bots are great because you're just taking these little small wins at a 0.5 to 1% win ratio, right? Or a win percentage, and you're letting it close, and you're rinsing and repeating, right? You could see that over here, I'm only looking for 0.5%. So here we go low, but we have safety orders, right? But then we close it up here. Like I said, I'm only going for a 0.5 to 1% win. Like, look over here. We win, we win, we win. Win again. Come over here. We win. So anyways, that's the video. Like I said, I like to do TradingView custom signals. You could try this. I used to do this a long time ago when I first started bots. I used to do TradingView presets, but that didn't work out too well, and that's when I quit and I went more into like scalp trading. But the thing with scalp trading, it just really depends on your style. Like if you like to sit at your screen and you scalp trade 8 hours a day, for me, that's not my style. I'll get into my style later on, but I just wanted to show this video for Wade and HP in my group, and for everyone else that is watching this. I hope you learned something. Ask me any questions below. Leave me your comments down below, and I'll try and get back to you guys as soon as I can. So anyways, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.